everyone, so I'm in Moscow right now and I thought I would do like a walking tour style video, and I literally walked an hour from our apartment to get to Red Square and I kept on like hitting barriers. I was like, that's so strange, I swear it's there, and it turns out that they've actually closed it today for some reason. So yeah, I was gonna show you around Red Square today but couldn't do that, so change of plan. So now I'm just walking the streets in the centre to show you around and just to chat a little as well. I've never done like anything like this. The last time I did a walking tour was when I was in Verona, and yeah, I got a lot of comments saying, oh, can you add some talking into it, and yeah, so I decided to do that and make it a little bit more chatty, and hopefully I see some sort of interesting historic building along the way and we can figure out what it is together. I actually got really lost on the way here because, as I said, we live an hour away from the centre. Well, it's meant to be 40 minutes, but as I said, I got lost. And you would think, oh, just look on your phone, you can figure out where to go and how to find Red Square. But the problem is, my phone doesn't work here. So we basically had to buy like a fake phone, not fake phone, but a temporary phone. So one of these, so I can contact my boyfriend and be like, okay, so how do I get here? But unfortunately that ran out of battery. So I've had a bit of a nightmare today, but it's still been interesting looking around and stuff. And I have actually been to Red Square a few days ago because we went to a bar and we walked through Red Square, took some photos and stuff, but it was Halloween on that day, and yeah, it was a different experience. It was the night time, so didn't get to see it very well. But anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to show you the streets and everything. I've been here for almost a week now. It's definitely been an experience. It's taken a while. Sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. I have no idea why. Okay, I think that's better. But yeah, it's been an experience, a long journey to actually get here, because if you didn't know, so my boyfriend is studying at university here for 2 years, and he moved here, I think it was like October, while I was in Italy. And my plan was just to stay in Italy, come visit him, and then long distance was difficult, so I decided to come here, and we're like planning on renting an apartment here and everything, but it was very difficult getting here because I have a passport and blah blah blah. It basically, and COVID on top of all of it. So yes, that's basically what I went through to get here. It was worth it though. I'm so glad I'm here. It's actually relatively warm today, so I didn't dress very appropriately because I have, like, as you can see, there's like big turtleneck. I brought so many turtlenecks. I have like maybe 4 or 5. It's like half my wardrobe, it's just turtlenecks. And this one especially is really warm. I think this one's from Primark. I got another one from, I think it was New Look, which is really nice. It's kind of really wide at the bottom. It's a black one, so you might see that in the next video, I don't know. But yeah, it's been fun. We're renting an Airbnb, so that's pretty good. The prices for renting is really reasonable. Like, I was renting an apartment in central London for around a year, just under a year, and the rent, what I was paying was over £700 per month for one room. And we've got an apartment 40 minutes from the centre, so I think that's reasonable. It's like, in Moscow there were like different circles on the map, and we're in the first circle, so that's pretty good. It's pretty central, and we're only paying like £600 a month for it, for a whole apartment, kitchen, bathroom. It's really spacious and nice. I'm actually thinking of doing like an apartment tour, because I did one when we were in San Remo, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one. It really depends if we decide to take this apartment long term, because it is on Airbnb. I don't really feel comfortable showing you guys around and putting the link of where we're actually going to be living for like a year, do you know what I mean? So we haven't yet decided if we're going to live there long term, because we haven't yet decided if we're going to be returning to the UK for Christmas. I'm hoping I can come here for Christmas. Hopefully my passport is sorted, my Russian passport is sorted before then, but if not, my boyfriend's going to come to London and spend Christmas there. because obviously he's on his own otherwise. So yeah, I'm literally coming up to Red Square, which is so funny because I've spent like over an hour now trying to find it, and this is like directly where it is. So this is St Basil's Cathedral right here, and that's where Red Square is. So I know exactly what I was looking for. It's just not very tall. Like, I was expecting St Basil's Cathedral to be much taller, but all of the other cathedrals and everything else is really tall, apart from the one thing that is the thing you look for when you're looking for Red Square. So yeah, that's the really annoying thing. But there are signs everywhere, but some of them are in Russian, some of them have English on. They're not very clear. I find it a little bit confusing. And as I said before, I don't have my phone to help me out, so I feel like I've gone back in time. I don't even have a card, so I can't take the bus. I only have a little bit of cash. I've got a metro card, which my boyfriend gave me because he had a spare one. So I could take the tube, but the last time I took the tube on my own, not the tube, the metro, on my own, this video is literally just like the worst parts of what I've experienced so far, but I swear I've had fun. But I thought these stories might be interesting. But anyway, the last time I went on the metro, I basically went the wrong way on the line because, like in the UK, you know, it says north and southbound, and I know exactly what direction I was meant to be going, but the directions are in Russian and I don't know left and right in Russian, so that was a little bit of a problem. So I was like 50-50, which way should I go? Ended up going the wrong way, but luckily it was like kind of the circle line, so it ends up the right way. So I knew either way I'd end up in the right place. I knew the name of my stops. So yeah, this is the true experience of a British expat living in Russia. And if you didn't know, I'm actually half Russian, so technically Russian living in Moscow. I know how to read letters. See, my mum didn't teach me how to speak Russian, but I can read letters. I can, oh my goodness, look how nice in the background is. So yeah, I can read letters. I can count up to 10, almost 20. Like, I'm a bit iffy on up to 20, and I don't know, maybe I could count up to 100 if with a little bit of help. Yeah, I think Red Square is shut. Yeah, definitely. It's so strange. There are so many policemen here. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Gosh, I don't remember. Anyway, here is another angle of Red Square. As you can see, there's like loads of police officers everywhere. Oh my days, look, there's like loads trying to cross the road. St Basil's Cathedral right there. And now I've got to figure out how to get back, because I'm actually, if you didn't see my video a few weeks ago, I'm actually teaching online now as an English teacher to Chinese kids on an app called Powfish. It just means that I can basically work anywhere in the world and pick my own schedule and stuff. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, if you want to see that video, I'm going to put it in the card up here and also in the description. It's just how I basically use this app called Powfish to make money online while traveling and living in a different country, in a different continent. So yeah, that might be some interest to you if you're also looking to move to Russia but you don't know what type of job to go for. I'm also applying today for another website just to make some extra money, which is another online tutoring website, but it's actually for American kids, and you plan your own lessons, because with Powfish they give you all of the lesson materials, but with this new app you basically have to do your own lessons. And I've decided I'm going to do lessons on a spy school, so I've been planning that out during the past few days. Really fun, and yeah, I won't give you too many details because I don't even know if I'm going to get the job yet, but I'm really enjoying planning the lessons, because yeah, anyway, I'll make a different video about it. I get really just like carried away talking about it, but it's a lot of fun. I was actually I know the way back now, I've figured it out, but the problem is I'm going to be walking by the road, so it's going to be really loud. I need to get a good microphone, because if I get a good microphone then I can like talk while I'm by cars and it's not a problem. I don't know how good the audio is going to be on this video. We'll have to see. Do let me know if you like this style of video. I usually don't do the vlog sort of style. I like sitting down and having organised thoughts, and I don't know, having a specific topic to talk about, because as you can see I go off track a little bit and then I forget what my main point is. But yeah, it's been quite fun. I know I've probably got a lot of weird stares at me along the way, but that's okay, worth it. And I hope you can see Moscow well in the background. I'm currently at the media centre. I'm not sure, I've actually never heard of this, but here it is. Maybe I'll have a look and try to figure out. Media centre as in like TV, radio. Probably being really silly. Okay, let's try to figure it out. It's all in Russian, so yeah, I don't know. Literally all the signs are in Russian, so yeah. You know what though, I can actually understand Russian when people are speaking. Well, a little bit. I can understand a few words here and there and put it together and understand the gist of what they're saying. But the problem is I can't reply back, and I was going to solve this problem by doing what I did when I was learning Italian, which was memorising frequently used words. But I started doing that with Russian, and each Russian word has like, I don't know, like 6 different definitions, and it just depends on the context that you use it in. So it's basically impossible to learn Russian specifically like that. But it's funny because with Italian, I struggle understanding people when they speak, especially when they speak fast or if they're from the south. But if someone says in English, talk about this topic, or even Italian, talk about this topic, I could so easily talk about, I don't know, like a topic, oh that scared me, that's a pigeon. Talk about like what I'm doing today or what I did last week or something like that. I could easily talk about that for like 5-10 minutes without a conversation, just on my own, speaking in Italian. But with Russian, I can understand the words, but I can't reply. And if you say talk about this topic, I can't talk about it. To be fair, I've had about 4 hours of lessons before I actually came here, so I haven't done that much. But I think what I'm gonna do after Christmas is do like an intensive course, because yeah, I really like to make some friends here. That would be nice. And yeah, I want to speak Russian, and also to my mum as well. I think it's nice because yeah, it'd be nice to be able to speak to my mum in her native tongue, you know. So that's kind of my aim. I'd say probably to be able to speak some stuff by, I don't know, June. This isn't a very good target, is it? Some stuff. Just hold a little conversation by maybe June next year, something like that. Because especially if I take an intensive course, that's a good few hours a day of Russian. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's what's really going on. I wanted to do a little bit of update, but also when I feel like people do updates, it's kind of boring and they're just sitting there like, and then this, and then that, and then this. So I thought it might be a little more interesting if I do it while walking. Also, it really puts me out of my comfort zone because, as I said before, there are loads of people staring at me and looking at me weirdly. So I love it. I love getting out of my comfort zone. I know not everyone does, but my comfort is being out of my comfort zone. I like pushing myself in different ways, obviously. Like, I've been going to different countries, trying to speak the language, you know. It is an uncomfortable situation to be in, but I like it. I like developing my skills. I like, I don't know, learning new things and stuff like that. I don't know, it's fun. It's what life's about, and I find it very boring doing the same thing every day and, I don't know, not developing any new skills. So yeah, that's why I love like traveling and stuff. Anyway, here's another angle of Red Square. This is all I can show you at the moment, but as I said earlier, look at all the policemen with all their trucks. So yeah, right, I'm probably gonna finish this video here before it gets really loud. I've just missed the green light. Man, something that I really love about Moscow is the light system, so random. But they basically, I mean this one doesn't have it, but basically all of the lights have like a countdown, and I don't know if you guys have been to London, but they have like a countdown how many seconds you've got left to cross. But here they also have a countdown for the seconds until it changes to green. So it'll be like red and it will have a countdown until it's green, and the green have a countdown until it turns red. And they also have that for the cars as well. So the cars know how many seconds until they can start moving. So I think that's really useful. I think it also stops people from running into the road because they know, oh, it's going to change in 5 seconds, you know. So yeah, anyway, as I said, I'm going to finish this video here. Do let me know if you have any questions about Moscow. I was planning on giving some facts and stuff about the Red Square. I even wrote them down in my phone because obviously I can't use the data on my phone. So I wrote them all down, planned it ahead, but unfortunately didn't go to plan. So if you do have any questions about living here or whatever, or if you're planning to, or any questions about the virus, I can't actually say the name of it. I think YouTube is a bit funny about that. So if you have any questions about traveling during the virus times, do let me know. And do let me know if you enjoy these sorts of videos, and I'll do more of them because it's quite fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and walk back home. Hopefully I make it home in time because I've got some lessons in like an hour or so, well, an hour and a half now. But yeah, here is the river just to finish off this video. The river's here, and there is another cathedral here, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos about Russia and traveling and all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, bye!